All right.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm really upset because the Bengals lost to the Bills, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you why right now. If you aren't a fan of the Bengals or the Bills, click off this video. Unless if you want to hear the fact that the refs are biased, because if you don't believe me that the refs are biased, look at sports betting. Okay, when the refs sports bet. And don't sit here and say, oh, no, they don't, because they do. It's proven. I mean, it's not about assumptions or anything. Do your research about the NFL, and you'll realize sports betting literally is the reason why some teams win, and it looks like a miraculous, oh, no, the flag. Well, guess what? It ain't about acting like it ain't about acting. Like, oh no, I'm a Bengals fan, so guess what? I'm just gonna sit here and act like a victim. That's not what's going on here. The Bengals have been cheated out of a Super Bowl win by the Rams. We all remember that. The Bengals.
That was in 2022.
Yeah, the Bengals today. The Bills, they were cheated out of a touchdown because the Bills did not get a pass interference flag. Although if one of the Bengals players would have done what the Bills did, they would have been flagged all over the place. That is not fair. That is not fair NFL rules, and it needs to stop. Because there should have been plenty of flags thrown against the Bills. But that's not going to happen because they want the Bills to win. They don't want fair. What they want is they want sports betting to run the entire NFL. I'm not stupid because ever since sports betting has become a thing, the entire NFL has been scripted and rigged. It's not even speculation anymore.
That's because the thing is half the time the rest of fly Kansas City.
Kansas City is another good example where their entire team literally relies on paying off the refs. It's so dumb.
That's because I think it's either the coach. The coach is not seeing this, or like
the coach doesn't have a say in it. I mean, the refs are the ones that are supposed to make the game fair. But no, it's not becoming fair. Either we're going to have to completely get rid of refs, and we're going to have to go towards.
But if we get rid of refs, then no one's going to want like the NFL anymore.
Why? Why? Because people want to keep people want to lean on the refs instead of actually having a good team.
Some people like biased refs,
Look at what happened today. Mike Gesicki caught a 30-yard pass, dude. And that whole entire thing went to waste because the stinking refs have their heads in their butts and they don't want to actually call what it's called. They don't want to actually call what's going on. What they want to do is they want to help one team and not help the other. If you're going to call flags, at least call them where they're supposed to be and unbiased. Because at the end of the day, bro, the NFL is scripted and it's rigged. That's just it. It's crazy. All they do is talk down to Burrow and not want to actually look into this stuff.
Trying to talk bad smack about Burrow.
The guy's thrown 200 passing yards in one game. You know how hard that is? Bro, most NFL quarterbacks in a stinking career can't even throw 500-yard passes in their career. Joe Burrow can throw 200 passing yards in a game. He might be able to throw 350 yards in a game. Even Tom Brady has commended him. I mean, come on, dude. You all need to actually look at what the NFL does, dude. It's scripted. Ever since sports betting was added, you can tell, man. It's clear as day, dude.
Yeah.
It takes a fool to not see this stuff. It's just so dumb, dude. It's honestly making me mad at this point.
There's nothing, but there's nothing we can do about it.
I don't know. But at the end of the day, man, I have the right to be upset about it because
I'm not saying you, like, no, you're
Mhm.
no, like you're allowed to be upset. No, I never said you can't be upset. I
I
never
know.
said but you can be upset about it. But is it being upset about it gonna? I mean, it's whatever. I mean,
But I'm
whatever.
tired. I'm tired of the Bengals being cheated out of. Dude, they cheated out of this game today. We were literally winning into the fourth quarter, and then that's literally refs biasy, by the way.
Yeah.
The refs call everything on the field. The
Yeah.
refs call literally everything. So if you have biased refs, it hurts your team performance. I mean, it's just so dumb. Honestly, if anyone from the NFL or a former NFL worker or whatever you want to call it, seeing this video, fix your team. Fix your team. I mean, fix your stupid league. Because I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of turning on the TV. And it's so stupid. This has nothing to do with acting like a victim because your team can't do good. This has everything to do with the fact that I'm calling out like it is. And if this triggers somebody, well, guess what? Well, guess what? The truth isn't always nice to hear. Okay? Anyways,
That's
guys.
because people don't care.
Nazir, has the Eagles been cheated out of by the refs?
Actually, Andrew, do you want to know something?
What?
So, actually, the Eagles has been cheated out by by the Chiefs once. The Chiefs cheated the Eagles out of a touchdown the one year.
Oh.
And the thing is, one of the players from Kansas City was holding on to Saquon Barkley, holding on to him.
And the refs don't call it. It's just so stupid.
And the ref was in their face. He was watching it. The ref was watching it happen.
I mean, because this is obviously going on YouTube, but because I'm going to make sure everyone knows about this. Do you have anything else to add? Do you have any other times where the Chiefs, the Chiefs or any other team has cheated your team out?
Not only that the Chiefs did this, the Chiefs also did this to Dallas as well.
Oh.
They did this to Dallas once, a couple of times as well. But the thing is, the refs are literally in your face. They literally saw it happen. So why are you not going to call it if you're literally watching it? Like, that doesn't make sense, though, to me. It doesn't make sense that, like, the ref is right there watching it, but don't call it.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. And if y'all are celebrating about the Bills winning, no. You guys should not be celebrating.
It's a fact that I'm going to go look up right now the score, by the way. The box score. Because I'm going to show y'all that I'm not just being stupid because I'm actually telling. I'm actually. This is reasonable. Yeah. So we were winning. We were winning until the fourth quarter. We were winning until the last 4 minutes of the game. And let me tell you, dude, that don't happen in typical games. Okay, you
That's
could
actually
go
the first time the Bengals that actually happened.
Yeah.
Remember in 2022 against the Rams that happened. I think it was 2022 or 2023. It was.
Yeah, we got cheated out of the Super Bowl. Yeah, because remember we were winning the entire Super Bowl. We were in it. It's right until the very end. We were cheated out of a score and we lost. It's so dumb.
No,
dude.
you guys were cheated out. No, you guys were cheated out and lost. I think.
Yeah, we lost by a field goal.
I don't understand that crap, to be honest.
I mean, it's one thing. It's one thing that players grow tired during the game, and they end up, and then they ended up, falling. But the Bengals are not known for that, dude. The Bengals are known for being energetic to the very end, and even at practice, dude. Joe Burrow was excellent at practice, dude. He was doing excellent. Just fine. Yeah, and then today, dude, he thrown two. They said he threw 2 interceptions. When you could go back and watch the video of him throwing the ball, and they knocked it out of his hand and grabbed it from him. You cannot do that under NFL law. You cannot do that.
No, because literally, me, my cousins were watching it. I showed him half of the video. I showed him half of the video. He was saying like they can't do that. That should have been a flag on them.
Yeah, that should have been a flag on Bills. And honestly, it's stupid, dude. I don't want to ever hear anyone.
It's the rats we're talking about.
I don't want to hear anyone over here saying that, oh well, the Bengals should have did something. It's funny how you actually, when you talk about the refs, they automatically bring up the defense. It's almost like they have to use something else.
The defense was actually doing good.
The defense prevented 2 touchdowns today. The defense that everyone claims is the worst in the NFL. And if you want to know a team that has the worst defense in the NFL, it's the Dallas Cowboys or the Tennessee Titans. One of those two.
It's mainly, look at their record, at Tennessee Titans' record right now.
It's horrible, dude.
They're actually 1-11 right now. Embarrassing.
Yeah, 1-11 is horrible.
No, Dallas is actually doing good. They're actually doing better this season than how they were last season. And you could tell the fact that we're going to also discuss the things about Joe Burrow, okay? Joe Burrow has won all of his games besides today. This was the only game that he lost. And that was because of refs' incompetence. You can't knock the ball out of someone's hands. It's clear as day. I mean... No, to be honest, that should have been a flag on Buffalo.
That's what cost us the game, bro. But really what cost us the game is, like I said at the beginning of the video.
The Bills should have got a flag, because you can't just... Because I could go back in the video and watch it. Actually, matter of fact, I'm actually going to go back in the video and go to it.
I don't know, man. But whatever the stupid stuff is, it's got to stop. It's got to stop.
Oh, I see the part. I have the part. He actually did knock it out of Burrow's hand. Why did no, we're y'all like winning, we're in the lead?
Oh yeah,
you guys were in the lead till fourth quarter.
To the very end. That's typically how our games go, man. We're in the lead until the very end. Right when you think they can't. Right when you think the refs can't throw the game, they end up doing it.
To be honest, I don't get how. To be honest, Bengals. To be honest, in my opinion, I say that Bengals should have won that game. To be honest,
the Bengals should have had that game.
The Bengals should have had that game, but if it wasn't for like. The Bengals should have that game. They should have had that game, but
yep.
I mean, it's not. It doesn't have to deal with like the defense. The defense actually prevented 2 touchdowns, as you said.
Yep, 2 touchdowns. NFL Fixture League. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, this was an angry video. I really apologize for getting angry, but it's something that has got to stop. It's because it's costing teams games, not just the Bengals.
I hope that this better change by next football season too.
This has got to stop, or I'm gonna quit supporting the NFL. I'm serious because this is stupid. That Super Bowl should have been ours. But the refs don't call everything. The refs have. This is why I do not like refs, dude. This is why I have a bad representation. This is why I have a bad vision of refs. This has got to stop.